We're continuing to monitor some strong storms out of Marion County. We're seeing some pretty heavy rain, and we actually have a flood advisory until 9:15 tonight. Now we're getting reports of some high water issues on the roads, so stay off the roads. We've seen between 2.5 to almost 5 inches of rainfall. Quick update on the tropics. We have this wave producing some thunderstorms just southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. Now in the next week, there is a 40% chance of development and a depression is possible by the weekend. Over the next couple of hours, we're going to continue to see those storms push further inland. We actually have another batch here moving off the Gulf. The heavier line that we saw move through our beach towns earlier, now moving offshore. It'll be hot and humid tomorrow morning. We'll see those showers and storms bubbling in from the east and then pushing inland around rush hour. Will dry out just in time for those fireworks shows if you're headed out to the theme parks tomorrow. Lots of sunshine in the morning and then really hot and humid. Definitely get an early start to your day. In today's climate with increasing droughts, farmers here in Central Florida need a lifeline like an irrigation system or a well to protect these blueberry bushes or citrus trees. We're actually starting to dry out. We have another line moving in, but let me show you what it looks like along the coast. We're seeing some pretty dark clouds out there. This is a live shot of what it looks like looking toward Cape Canaveral. Those clouds are going to continue to start and build in because most of those heavy storms already moved off the coast, but we're still seeing some heavy showers pouring in right behind it. We're increasing cloud cover, but we're still remaining dry over downtown Orlando right now, looking pretty hazy due to all of that humidity in the air. We have a few showers moving in from the Atlantic, some light showers along the turnpike just east of Kissimmee all the way down to Palm Bay, and then we have a couple of showers starting to fade away just west of that I-95 corridor near Palm Coast. Temperatures nearing 90 degrees inland, and then we're seeing mid-80s everywhere else, but feels like temperatures already at 99 degrees in Orlando, 102 degrees in St. Cloud, and 96 degrees in Winter Haven. We do have a slight chance to see some rain this afternoon around lunchtime. Highs today in the low 90s and then mid to upper 80s along our beach line. We have some dry air working in, which will keep most of the rain at bay, but we have a frontal boundary moving south, which will keep those rain chances primarily south in Osceola County, where the theme parks are, and then there is a decent chance to see some rain in Central Florida and North and Lake in Marion County. It is a good day to head out to the beach. You'll definitely want to get out there before those passing showers move through. We have a moderate rip current risk, and the highest chance you'll have at seeing that rip current is when the tide is low. Low tide is at 4:01 this afternoon, and that moderate rip current risk will remain in place through the weekend, so continue swimming near a lifeguard. If you're headed out to the theme parks, it'll be hot and humid. Get out there before those showers and storms move through, but thankfully they'll be fading just in time for those fireworks shows. So this weekend, we're dealing with some dry air in the Gulf. We'll be upping those temperatures, but we're also upping our rain chances to 50% on Saturday and Sunday, mid-90s, and those mid-90s will stick with us through the next couple of days, which means we'll be dealing with some dangerous heat. Heat indices up to 106 degrees by Sunday, so higher temperatures this week and higher rain chances. I'll give you a closer look at where the rain's headed tomorrow coming up. Most of Central Florida is under an excessive heat watch right now, but we're still seeing a heat advisory in Marion County and then an excessive heat warning in Flagler County this evening. Today and yesterday, we had a high of 99 degrees, so we saw some of the hottest temperatures so far this year. It's looking gorgeous over Daytona Beach, but not feeling that nice. We're still seeing temperatures in the low to mid 90s, but that sea breeze is providing a little bit of relief for our coastal towns, seeing temperatures in the low to mid 80s, even 90s over in South Brevard. So it's still feeling like we're in the triple digits. It feels like 104 degrees in Orlando, 107 degrees in Bithlo, and 100 degrees in Daytona Beach. We do have a few cooling showers pushing inland with this collision right here, producing some light rain south of Sorrento, Most of the rain is moving east of Yeehaw Junction along the turnpike, stretching up to the east of Kenansville. We'll continue to see a few light rain showers this evening, but overnight will start to dry out, and we're looking at mostly dry conditions overnight, which means warmer temperatures. We'll still be seeing temps in the mid to low 80s overnight tonight, and then 7 a.m. when most of us are getting up for school or work, it'll be 79 degrees. So that excessive heat watch that we have this evening will carry over into tomorrow, so keep that in mind for your first day of school tomorrow. It's going to be a hot start while you're at the bus stop. Lunchtime or recess is going to feel like over 100 degrees, and then after school, we do have a chance to see a few light showers, but the chance isn't really high, and we'll have a high of 98 degrees tomorrow. So we'll actually be matching a record here in Orlando, Daytona Beach matching a record, Sanford and Leesburg just 1 degree away from matching a record, and then Melbourne just 2 degrees shy of a record. So let me walk you through how hot it's going to feel throughout your day tomorrow. This is 10 a.m. We're already feeling those triple-digit temperatures. 2:30, it'll be feeling like 111 degrees for most of us, 113 degrees in South Brevard, and close to 110 in Ocala and in Wildwood. This feels like temperatures aren't going to budge much tomorrow afternoon, and then later tomorrow evening, we're still going to be feeling temperatures as if they were in the triple digits. So the rain isn't as big of a concern as the high temperatures, high UV, and if you don't have school and you're headed out to the beach, there is a moderate rip current risk, so make sure you're swimming near a lifeguard. So we have some high temperatures this week. Notice 98 degrees through Saturday. Those rain chances gradually climbing through Wednesday, dropping temperatures from the upper 90s to the mid 90s. I'll walk you through hour by hour when you'll see the rain tomorrow, straight ahead. Many Floridians may be irritated or disappointed by frequent afternoon rainstorms, but they come as a blessing for many of the state's farmers.
We're starting to get those afternoon rains that are very helpful, and the trees are looking much better, but they have not fully recovered yet.
This drought has been one of the worst in recent years, according to local farmers.
Lack of growth, tree decline, root decline, tree health overall was down.
With high temperatures at the beginning of the year, peaking with the dry season in May, many farmers are having a hard time growing people's favorite fruits.
The strawberries were growing and producing real well, and that heat makes them ripen too fast, and the quality goes downhill.
And according to the Washington Post, this will be the smallest citrus harvest in Florida over the last century. In today's climate, with increasing droughts, farmers here in Central Florida need a lifeline, like an irrigation system or a well to protect these blueberry bushes or citrus trees.
I mean, even with irrigation, basically all I was doing keeping it alive, but if I didn't have irrigation, the trees would actually be dying.
Water well systems also played a crucial role in last spring's drought. Today, it's rare to find a produce farmer without a well. Harry Stotterman, owner of Oak Haven Farms and Winery, still manages to remain positive despite the problems he faces because of climate changes.
I never lose hope. There's always another day.
In Lake County, Derrah, WESH 2 News.